Hi angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do something really colourful and just really out there. I was feeling really like uninspired by all my makeup palettes that I have. I was just like looking at them and I was just a bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then like I feel like everything just changed in like a matter of seconds. Like anyway, I feel like I'm back, I'm inspired, and I wanted to really just throw some colour like on my face and just do like a really crazy colourful eye makeup look, and this is what we're going with. This was inspired by a girl called Erin, is it? Hang on, let me just double check for you. Yeah, Erin. You'll find her on YouTube as well. So yeah, this is inspired by her, so I'm going to show you how I created this. It's actually super easy. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape as my base, and I'm just going to also carve the eyebrow out with this. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is the Hot Pink, and this is the shade 62 by Kiko. I absolutely love this pink, and I'm just going to place it in the crease, and I'm just going to make sure I like focus on the shape that I'm creating. Looking down to the corner when you do your like inner corner, it helps so much. Just helps you get like right into that little gap without like making you blink loads. Okay, so once you're looking like that, you're going to use the other shade to blend it out, and for this I'm going to be using the shade Rule by MAC, which is just like a really nice orange shade, and I'm just going to take it on a really fluffy brush and do like half on the pink, half off the pink, and just blend it out. So I'll zoom you in a little bit more. So you just like wiggle it, half on, half off, and it like blends it out. So once you've done the orange, you can then go back in with your pink shade and just fill in any gaps that that pink has like disappeared from, and just make sure it's got a really nice even blend. I love doing colourful makeup looks. Like I know they're not like that wearable unless you're going to a festival, but I just feel like they're like so creative. I love getting creative. So I'm going to keep you zoomed in. I'm now going to cut the crease. Again, I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just going to, as always, bring it into the centre of my eyelid and do my whole like rolly eye thing, and then start to bring it up. And I feel like I haven't got like a hooded eye, but I'm like slightly hooded, so I always take my crease up like just a little bit higher, just so that when my eye is like open you can still see it. So this is a good trick for like if you do have hooded eyes. You just like fake the crease, and then when your eyes open you'll like be able to see where you've cut it. I always find this so fascinating that you can do that with makeup. So for the pigment for my lid, I'm using this gorgeous gold shade from Peaches and Cream that is called Gatsby. Like, it is unreal, and they're so affordable. So I'm just gonna like pat it on. I'm sorry, but look at that. And then I'll like swipe it on as well once I've like patted on, and that gives it like a real foiled effect. But I just want to make sure I've placed it first. How beautiful is that? Like honestly, I love that pigment so much. That's like a New Year's Eve fave. Like, love that. Okay, so we're now going to add on the blue, and I'm just going to be using my Bourjois waterproof liner for this, and I'm just going to start like drawing it along a line of where like I want this to start. And then I'm also going to like follow that crease, like fill in that extra bit. That's it, that one eye will always go so much better than the other. Like, that's the most frustrating thing. So I'm now going to go into my Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to pick up the blue and just like go over that blue just so it's like a little bit easier to blend as well. Don't know what has gone on with that eye, like, why did that have to go so wrong? I'm going to apply my eyelashes. I'm going to be using the style TL2 from Tatty Lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those and I will be back. Okay, so lashes are applied. We're just waiting for some glue to dry. This eye is like taking a while. I feel like it's like not even like attaching itself to my eye. Please, would you like to stay there? And I also need to put my mascara on, but I'm just going to wait for those to fully dry. Right, so we're going to prep our skin with the Shimmering Skin Perfector. Love this stuff. Always have, always will. It's one of those, like, it's just so nice on to do makeup. Then going to go in with my YSL All Hours Primer. You have to give that a really good shake. So I just like to put that in oily areas, such as my T-zone. Like, can you believe I always say I have oily skin, but when I went and got it tested, people said it was dehydrated. So I'm a bit like, what? But apparently it's because, like, if your skin is too dehydrated, it like, well, not too dehydrated, like I don't think my skin's that dehydrated, but they say like your skin will then overcompensate in oil to try and like make up for it. So that's supposedly what my skin's doing. So this eyelash still has not stuck, and also the glue has printed onto my lid, which is nice, so thank you, glue. Okay, so for my foundation, I feel like this might be like, is that the right colour? Yeah, we're going to go with that. The YSL foundation, Atisha Clat, I actually don't know. So I might actually try using this with a brush. I always use a beauty blender, but I feel like I've seen a lot of makeup artists use brushes lately and they get like really nice finishes. So I feel like that's definitely way too much. There's no like happy medium with me. It's like either not enough or way too much. And I'm actually just gonna like bounce this into the skin and just see what happens. I've never used it with a brush, so. But I feel like it's going paler if I buff it in. Is that meant to happen? Don't know what I would say gives a better finish. The brush is definitely easier to go around your eyebrows with. I don't know, it's a weird one. I'm gonna just go over with my beauty blender to get out any brush lines. It's so nice. It's really airbrushing. I really like it. And it's not matte, which I love as well, because I used to just wear matte and I just got so sick of looking like not real. I mean, obviously I looked real, but anyway, we're gonna go with my Laura Mercier translucent. Every time I talk about this concealer, I say Laura Mercier translucent powder, but actually it's the concealer. It's not powder at all. It's the complete opposite. So I'm just taking this under my eye. I love this concealer, but the brush is so weird, like the little applicator. I think it's because I'm so used to using shape tape. So I'm debating to get tape-in hair extensions. I've heard so many good things about them, and honestly I've wanted to, you know, I've been talking about growing my hair for so long, it's a joke, and I actually had been growing my hair for like 2 years and it just never grew. Like I had really long hair, and then one day I thought it would be like a good change to just get it cut off, because I feel like when you have long hair, it just had like no style to it, and I just really took it for granted. Yeah, so then I cut it all off like above my shoulders, and then I was like left with hair literally like here, and it just rounded my face and made me look horrendous. And then I tried to grow it ever since, and my hair just would not grow. So we've been dealing with that won't grow for like the past 2 years. And I'm just fed up. I want long hair now, so I'm thinking tape-ins. So this is now the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then I'm just going to dust that off. And then for the powder for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. This powder is unreal. Like, actually unreal. Such a like lovely velvet finish to the skin, and I'm just obsessed with it. Really liking this look, you know, so far. So to warm up my face, I'm going to be using my Beached Bronzer by Urban Decay on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take it round my cheeks, my forehead, just to give me some life. I feel like my makeup never goes as good when I'm pale. Why does that work? Because Nikki Tutorials is pale and her makeup's always absolutely unreal. And then for contour, I'm going to be using my Imagination palette, and I'm just going to suck in and take it down my cheeks. I'm feeling snatched right now. I'm living for this makeup. Yes, come through with the inspiration, Erin. Yes, girl. Honestly, I rang Sam and I was having such like a meltdown. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just can't think. So for highlight, I'm going to go in with my Doll Beauty, and I'm just going in with this one here. Honestly, you need to get this duo if you haven't got it in your life, because it's so good. Like, Amrezy and ABH Cosmetics was my favourite, but now I feel like I've got a new favourite, you know, like I'm actually obsessed. Okay, so I'm living for this look. I'm loving my life. I'm so happy right now. I'm not going to close you because I do actually need you. I'm going to go underneath my brow bone, and we're going to take the lighter shade here. Don't actually know what one's what. It says Shine Bright this side and Like a Diamond this side. Yeah, that would make sense actually. That would make sense. Yes. Okay, bye. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Scrap ba 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 ba. Who heard that song that came out? You must all know it. Big Shack. Big Shack. I believe it or not, I know that song word for word, and I will honestly, if that came on, trust me, I like turn into some kind of gangster. So we're going to take the California blush and just apply to the apples of my cheek and then just drag it up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my lip liner. I'm going to use my Nice and Spicy by MAC. So I just took that like all over the lip and then like brought it in, and then I'm going to go over the top with my new favourite lip gloss from HNB Cosmetics in the shade Okay Then. I feel like these two colours are like made for each other. Right, let's finish off the eyes. So I'm going to start by applying the orange shade, and I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and just really like brush it. I'm going to brush it under my eye. I love a blown out smoky under eye, so that's why I always use a fat brush. So I'm now going to take my pencil brush, if I can find it, and I'm going to take that Kiko pink shadow, and we're going to run this close to my waterline. And do we think white in the waterline or blue? I think I'm going to go wide. So I'm going to just apply some Collection 2000 white liner into my waterline. Okay, so before my camera rudely overheated and turned itself off, which it always bloody does, it's so annoying. Does anyone else have a Sony A5-100? Because they're shit, because it just always overheats. So annoying. But anyway, I just applied the white into my waterline and then added on my mascara, and this is the finished look. I'm actually so happy with it. Like, you should have seen the mood I was in when I came home from work. Literally, I was just in a foul mood, and then so many things like helped pick me up. Like, I messaged a few makeup artists and like they just really helped me out, and everything just really, I don't know, everything fell into place, and I am absolutely obsessed with this look. I think it's so pretty. Like, I would wear this out as like night out makeup, but I guess for a lot of people it's maybe like more festival makeup. But anyway, I'm obsessed. I just wanted to play with some colour and have some fun, and that I definitely did. So if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me, and I will see you in my next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. I literally love you all so much.